Yeah, please. Yes.
Matt, you guys did a good job with New Mexico, keeping them off the board, frustrating their forwards. What was it in the second half that changed?
I felt like the game got a little bit stretched. We weren't as connected with our press, and they obviously changed some things at half time and went a bit more expansive, so dropped us off a little bit more, and as a result we struggled to defend as well, and I think we got a little bit tired in those moments, and then as the game got stretched, it became difficult for us because they're very good in transition. So obviously the red card as well hurt us in the moment, and then we struggled to establish any kind of rhythm, given the opponent and the intensity of the game.
This is obviously a disappointment to lose, be knocked out, but you spoke after the win against Colorado about how a number of academy players from NYC were part of the team, knowing how sort of young the squad that you had was during this tournament. What do you take from that for them going forward? Like, what is the sort of experience for them going to translate to, do you think, in the rest of the league schedule that you guys play and stuff like that?
Yeah, I think the experience they've gained is going to be highly valuable, in their development. And again, I had a number of teenagers out there tonight. I had a number of players that have come through our academy, a number of players that we have high hopes for. But these games are massive in their development. So while we're frustrated, the guys are obviously a little bit down. I think we'll reflect on this, and it'll be a massive moment for them in their development, and hopefully they'll start to see the benefits, which I'm sure they will.
Your top three have been strong throughout this whole tournament. They did have a good game, even though they weren't able to capitalize on the board. Can you just talk about their play?
Which three, sorry?
The top three of the forwards.
Yeah, I thought first half especially we caused some problems, created chances. There was a couple of moments second half where we had some good moments as well in some good areas. Obviously they defended very well, very strong defensively, so we didn't have as many clear opportunities that we maybe have had in the past. And obviously the game was quite tight, so we didn't have the same amount of space to exploit. But I still thought they fought really hard. They worked really hard together. They pressed relentlessly, for the majority of the first part of the game, and they kept going till the end. So they put a real shift in throughout this tournament and throughout the league, and they'll just keep getting better.
Last question. How do you hope to carry any momentum from this cup run into your next pro season?
Yeah, the good thing is we're straight back at it, back into our games program. So typically, you have in this game, you have things that you can put right, and you got to move on to the next game because we're still in the early parts of the season. So this has been, I won't say a bonus, but it's been, added development for the players, added experience, which I think is fantastic. The knockout competition has been really valuable, and it's something that I think will put us in a better place as we push this group forward.
Obviously, you guys didn't get the win, but it turned out that you guys went the longest as a reserve team in this tournament's history. What does that mean to you, even though you guys didn't get the victory, that you guys went further than any other reserve team?
Yeah, I mean, it's a nice accolade to have. I think when we reflect on this, we'll be disappointed because, I thought in the first half we showed really well, and I thought it was quite an even game. And I do believe if we would have finished our moments and defended a little bit better and not made some mistakes, we could have continued to progress. So we have a lot of quality in the group and a lot of fight, and I think we'll just have to keep pushing the group forward and just find the positives in this experience. Okay.